Hello, this is Caleb with Garvin Sewer Service. I'm at 980 Ken Pratt Boulevard. I'm in the clean out that is in the middle of the big room area, and I am cameraed out to the parking lot that is south of where I'm at. Just to let you know, we pretty much have problems from this clean out all the way out. So where I couldn't push the camera farther on the part one video, this is actually like right next to that. So I'll do a bunch of videos and pictures for you guys, because the proposals for the vacant unit, what they're going to do is kind of up in the air. So I'm going to do my best to get all the information for you, but please give me a call if you do not have, if you have any questions. And if our contact has any questions, feel free to give Garvin Sewer Service a call. So right now, this, what I'm looking at, is 117 feet away, and that is the main running underneath the parking lot, the tap, that is running east to west. So as we pull back, we will have standing water. This is going to be in the, it's okay right there, but we quickly go into a very large belly, and that is going to be in the parking lot area. I'll take a video from up top explaining, and you're not going to be able to see. I do have other people joining me, so the voices, I apologize. So we're fully underwater underneath the parking lot and sidewalk area. So it's a really bad belly. And then right here we have basically like a 45, like we're at an angle right now, and we're coming up. This is right around, we're underneath the sidewalk now. That belly area is 6 foot 8 inches deep at the end, and then as we come back closer, we go up the sidewalk. I'm getting an 8-foot section. So then we kind of come up, and we're now back to horizontal. We're underneath the sidewalk. This is the clean out underneath the sidewalk right now. And then there's an offset. So from this point on back, we will have one more offset in just a second, but we have a series of bellies, the line kind of roller coasters, up until this point. So in all actuality, the 117 feet needs to get fixed. There's that offset. Here's another offset. I'm getting a reading of 4 feet and some change on these. And so we'll have some decent pipe here, but we'll go in and out of water here, and as we'll pull back, you'll see that. So you'll see some standing water coming up, and we'll see a series of that. So right here on our top side, there's a vent that comes over to meet this line. There's no services on this line joining down up top right there. That is the vent that is on the west side, and I'll show you that in the above pictures. So that spot was low, so there was a belly there. We'll have some standing water here, and we'll go underwater for a bit. Standing water, you see that stuff that's accumulating because of the standing water. Now right here, I do around the 20 foot mark somewhere. I'm gonna try to look for it. We have standing water. Let me see if I can find it again. There's a crack on the right side, or what looks to be a crack. Trying to find it. I did mark that up top. I can't see it. It didn't help that the adjacent unit, which I mentioned in the first video, is flushing a bunch. So you see there's standing water here around the 22-foot mark. I marked it. I'm not sure if my distance is off, but there was what looked to be a crack on the right side. I'm trying to find it. Right here, I think. Yep, right here on the right side. Maybe it's 28 feet. I have it located on the top side, so we'll make sure we have that, that information for you. I'm not seeing it. Right there, maybe? Oh man, it's hard to tell. Right here. Somewhere in this belly that needs to be addressed. There seems to be a spot that looked like it was cracked a little bit. So I have that. I'll have that picture from up top. So basically, this clean out that I'm operating from is underwater. So as we come back out, we'll go back underwater. It's pretty bad underwater here. Okay, right there is where we joined from the part 1 video. So just this coming back, we're just in the clean out area. It is back pitched in this clean out. That's why it's so dirty. So make a bunch of pictures for your information, a bunch of videos from up top as well. I know it's a lot of information. Hopefully we got it all figured out for you guys. If there's any other questions, feel free to give me a call. My name is Caleb. Otherwise, look at the invoice summary. That'll have a written version text of this job. And then you can always give Garvin Sewer Service a call if I haven't already said that. Thank you very much for your time.